Nah, the Jets haven't made their pick yet. They're catching up.
Yadish, Moody, or receiver.
Trey Adams.
Have to show
It's too.
I'd rather wait a little bit on Adams.
Yeah.
On wide receiver.
Be it as or Peoples Jones, hopefully.
Be okay with either of those.
How about cornerback right here?
Bryce Hall.
I don't want corner.
Yeah,
I
at this
like
point-
Hall. I just don't want corner.
I like. How about Robinson? Golden.
Bradley and Nye's there too. Still, I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
Nye's still there, but we picked up.
Yeah, we did just go pass rusher last pick.
I think it's going to be Antonio Galway Golden right here.
There you go.
He's been the hot name I see everyone talking about.
Yeah.
They
Past
were talking
day.
about him yesterday too.
Yeah. It's weird because I never heard anyone talk about him before the first round.
There's another edge. It's Curtis Weaver from Boise State.
Weaver's still out there.
He was my third edge on my big board, and I don't know why he's still here.
Wow.
That's how Max rolls. He's got a big board and stuff. I got a scribble sheet.
Jets pick is in.
The pick is what?
Pick is in, but I don't have it.
Yeah.
I like
Kevin
this.
Stevie's
We're
ahead of
getting the
mine.
picks
Oh,
first.
oh.
Yeah, it's perfect. If you get it first, don't say anything.
No, you get it first, bro. You said the pick is in. I'm like, wait, what?
Well, they didn't show it yet, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't even get that yet. Where?
What the hell's
I
the
haven't
pick?
got that far yet.
I don't know.
I'm still on the clock.
Oh,
This is torture.
here it is.
Oh, okay. I have the pick.
Oh, all right. Well, someone in here is going to be happy.
Yes.
Yes.
There we go.
Someone will be
Let's
happy.
go. Told you.
All right.
Good trade,
All right,
Cannon.
back.
Yeah.
Put them
All
on.
right,
call.
Max, what's your assessment here? Let's hear you go first.
It wasn't my first choice, but I will take Kyle's advice since Kyle was like
Kyle nailed that.
all
I'm
on
a
it.
Gators fan, so
I'm like,
I watch all the games.
that's two Gators players. Let's go.
So Kyle, since you're the resident Gator expert, Kyle, give us your breakdown.
I like him. I think he hits the hole hard. He fumbles from time to time at Florida, but I think he's good out of the backfield. I think he's a good compliment to Le'Veon ultimately.
Is he more explosive? What kind of is he a speed back or more of a power back?
Yeah, he's more speed and elusiveness.
So would you compare him like the Bilal Powell kind of guy or faster? Or?
I think he's quicker than Powell, but I could see the comparison you'd make. I don't think he's like as physical as Powell either.
Hey, I like it, man. Ed playmakers on offense, man. Never hurts.
Got some sturdiness to him, and he performed real well.
Guys, I'm waiting on Connor's grades, so I will tell you when I got
Okay.
it.
What was that, Hugh?
He
You're watching
He got some really good reviews at the Senior Bowl this year.
Michael Pira.
Just all you see is Kyle just smiling. Jesus, he's happy. All these Gators, man.
That's
It's
his
like
boy.
changing the go. So what's Sasha? What's Sasha's quiet now? Sasha's got a look of disgust on his face. You right, man? You like the pick?
I'm not sure. I pretty much don't like that pick because I have two running backs higher, and I wouldn't have taken a running back right now.
Fair enough.
We got a lot of wow.
That's interesting.
I wonder
would've
what they
gone
like
like
about
Super
him
Bowl.
compared to Eno Benjamin and McFarland.
Yeah, McFarland was pretty high on a lot of people's boards.
Yeah, I feel like McFarland was more of like a home run hitter. That's what I was kind of preferring here. But
What do you think, Lucas? Lucas has a look of disgust on his face too. You're right, man.
Yeah. A little bit disappointed at the moment because I really hoped we draft Gabriel Davis or Tyler Johnson, but I think it can come later. So I think we picked 3 times between 120 and 129.
Yeah, you got 125, 129 coming up.
So I think there we can get a good wide receiver. So.
Some mixed reviews here on the running back.
So
Interesting.
Connor and Matt just give this a C, both of them.
Let's see. Well,
seems like he's a versatile guy, though. I mean, he can catch the ball out of the backfield. He's got some speed, some shiftiness to him. So that's something that you could use behind Bell. I'm not going to hate that pick.
I think one thing about McFarland.
It's not like Gase is going to use him anyway. He doesn't use Bell enough as it is. So it's.
why are we so negative all of a sudden? We haven't been doing this an hour yet.
Well, instead of giving P Ryan some stretch zones, he's just gonna run him at Geno Atkins.
God. Help me.
What was the thing about McFarland you didn't like?
I think it's important that these players got to be well rounded. They have to be able to block as well. I don't know if McFarland actually can do that. Really do any pass pro. He's explosive. He comes out real quick coming out of the backfield, but
that was one of the things that Powell specialized in too. I mean, he was a fantastic blocker and pass protector. So even Montgomery wasn't bad in that.
You guys think we re-sign Powell another year on a 1-year deal?
I would.
I don't think he wants to come back.
You don't think so?
Wow.
A lot of guys on offense, I don't think want to come back.
The Lions just took my 10th favorite inside offensive lineman in Logan Steinberg from Kentucky.
No.
It was a good. I was kind of waiting for him, but
I like that we're gonna get 3 picks in a row here like this.
yes.
I'll tell you what, Becton, he's on Twitter, man. He tweets like crazy. He's just all about.
Yeah. It's only a matter of time before that starts getting annoying. He starts fighting them.
Yeah, he said the running back.
the wrong thing, answers the wrong person.
Here is the thing. He said Perine's the team captain of Florida, led the Gators in rushing each of the last 3 years, had 40 catches. So the whole team captain thing is something Joe Douglas is real big on, man. He's been character and culture. Yep.
Speaking of Becton, have you seen that he will stay in with Duke Manyweather until the training camp?
Yep.
That's a good sign for me. That's the sign of a guy who wants to work and not be at home doing nothing.
Well, I think he hears the criticism too. People are saying, "Oh, he's going to gain too much weight. He can't handle it." I think he's motivated to prove everybody wrong too.
I mean,
That's good for us.
Off a few $1 million, I'd be motivated too. I mean,
especially in the New York market, man. This
oh my God, he'll get ripped.
Big shit here.
Just look at what Flowers happened with him.
What's up, Ivan?
Oh, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Thank you. How you doing? So we drafted a running back?
Yes, sir.
How you feel about it?
Mixed reviews here.
What, is he going to take over Bell? I don't even know. He's just backup, right? It's depth.
Backup for now, and then see what happens.
Give it a
it's
year.
an option to replace him afterwards if you get rid of him, which I still don't like. But.
Give Adam Gase another offseason.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bell's gone next year. He's not even a doubt about it.
Yeah, Bell's done.
I just like saying to watch Kevin shake his head.
It disgusts me. It really does.
Nah, everyone likes Bell. Am I wrong? Like, he's good, but
why not?
But see, what we think, what Adam Gase thinks is completely opposite. That's
exactly why, as fans, we should be putting pressure on him to use him the right way and get the most out of him, and not.
How much more pressure? We every week last year we were begging him to use more. We just endlessly saying.
Yeah, but again, now the conversation has shifted to like where fans are assuming that Bell's automatically gone next year. I'm like, I don't know. He was a perfect team guy last year. He did everything the right way.
He was.
Yeah.
It makes it acceptable too if the fans aren't still pushing back.
He was the one guy that was out in front of the cameras when the team was losing and when we were having those embarrassing losses. Like he embraced everything about being a Jet, did it the right way.
Got 1,000 yards from scrimmage.
Dude, even in training camp, you were there when he was running the sprints like with the offensive line, and then he did it again with the running backs. Like he did it 5 times when he was doing the conditioning drills.
A true pro, man.
Yeah. That's not a guy you get rid of.
Yeah.
I think he's staying past this year.
Well, it's going to come down to Gase. I don't know.
Stays and maybe Gase goes.
I still think it comes down to Douglas. I don't think you could walk back in the locker room after you get rid of someone like him or Jamal.
Yeah, okay, so the Colts got their QB.
Oh, Colts got a QB?
Because they took Jacob Eason.
Yeah. Wow.
What?
That's a
over
good
Jake
pick.
Fromm?
I agree.
Jake Fromm is trash boy. Jacob Eason is the real deal.
You think so? I don't know, man.
I'm hoping Fromm goes to Pittsburgh.
You can
If
teach it
Fromm
on.
goes to New England, it's over.
I'm not the only one, see?
It is. It really is.
The Pats will let Stidham take the reign and
Stidham
draft.
sucks, bro. I don't care. I don't care what anyone says. Stidham sucks. His first pass was a pick 6 by Jamal Adams. That guy is...
But they will draft Trevor Lawrence next year.
Oh God, no. Definitely
You keep saying that. You keep giving that fear into us. Can you imagine?
That's all my fear.
Oh, Jacob Eason to Indianapolis.
So I got 125 and 129, right?
Yeah.
Beat and Peoples Jones.
So hopefully they go receiver. They need to go receiver again. Maybe corner. Is Bryce Hall still on the board?
Yes.
Yep.
He is.
Hall still on? I like Bryce Hall. Maybe they got Beat. Did he get picked already though?
No,
So who would be the best?
He's still on the
Who would be the
board.
best receiver available right here, Kev? Who do you guys want? Is there a receiver that you guys would definitely want here?
Peoples Jones, probably.
Yeah.
KJ Hill, Iowa State.
Tyler
Kid
Johnson's
from
still
Liberty.
there, right? Yeah.
Tyler Johnson is one of the top
Gandy
route
Golden.
runners as well.
Golden, yeah.
Tyler Johnson.
Andy Golden, I like him.
I like Golden.
Lucas,
Peoples
just
Jones is a monster, dude. He would have done so much if Shea Patterson was their quarterback.
Yeah. I still see them going interior of the line here.
Wait, so
I
can I
agree.
get your
I think it's
opinions on
Beat.
Trent Williams going to 49ers?
Yep.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that?
Great deal for the 49ers, man. The compensation was nothing. A fifth and a third. It's nothing.
Wish we did
It
it.
was a fifth and a third. Oh
I
shit!
just want to see. I just want to see his contract though. That's what I want to see when he's getting paid.
Oh, he's gonna want a lot.
Yep.
So you guys see that? Joe Staley's expected to retire.
Yeah, but the 49ers
Oh, yeah?
traded the Forrest Buckner, so they have about 20 million to pay.
Here's some Perine highlights.
Yeah, well, someone just posted a highlight on Twitter of him playing a few years ago against Jamal Adams. Jamal Adams hits him high, and this kid carries him.
Ooh.
Really?
It's not gonna like
Yeah, I'm
that.
watching it. The kid, Jamal can't get him down.
Oh boy.
Giving him a piggyback ride.
Hey, friendly competition.
Yeah, we
man.
lost
Perfect.
that game.
Yo, this
Should have won. Fournette fumbled.
Looking
I
pretty
remember.
Yeah, right.
Here's highlights right here, huh?
guys,
Owner
if
pick
you,
is this?
So they're saying on the telecast he's more of like a bruiser.
Yeah.
Like when he hits the hole, he's gonna.
I mean,
He's gonna pop you, but
but he's.
I
that's
think
opposite
speed
of
is
Gabe.
really what makes the
Opposite
game.
of
But
If-
guys,
if-
are the Colts trading
like
Jacoby
Can he
Brissett?
receive? Oh, he
So,
could go on the slot
they got
too. Okay.
Philip Rivers, Jacob Eason, and Jacoby Brissett.
And Philip
oh,
Rivers.
they don't have a QB after 2020 because Rivers is a one-year deal and
Yep.
Brissett is a free agent next year.
Yep.
So they need a future, and I think Jacobson can learn.
Poor Brissett, man. He got screwed over completely.
Yeah.
He completely
Yeah.
disregarded his ass.
He's
Damn shame.
average, so
He got put in such a bad spot.
He
Though,
did. He got thrown to the
training to
wolves.
be
in
the
the face.
backup.
Yeah.
Just retires randomly.
But what quarterback are the Patriots starting next year? Is it Jared Stidham?
Yep.
My God.
Might be Stidham.
Nah.
If if Brissett's a free agent next year, the Patriots could get him again, no?
they will go in the draft, I think.
Holy crap! I
Yeah,
just watched
so-
that highlight with Perine and Adams.
Right.
They dragged him like 10 yards.
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Who tweeted that out? Where is it, Kev? Oh shit! Damn.
All right, bro.
We got a dog on our team.
That's got to be Perine's freshman year or sophomore year.
Yeah.
Must have been freshman, no?
I think so, yeah. Now that I think about
He was
it,
playing against Jamal, yeah.
I think
yeah,
it's
'cause the game I was thinking about, they weren't wearing orange.
with these Florida picks.
Oh, I just saw it too. Oh wow.
James Pooch. I don't know.
Oh,
So
James
what do you
Roach.
guys think next? Beardez or?
Was he picked?
Proch has the best ends in the draft.
Wide receiver is what I want.
Wide receiver from us.
Yeah, I like to see
Picked up?
receiver.
He,
Steelers going
What
here.
pick is it right now? It's the Steelers, right?
124th,
Yeah,
yeah.
on deck.
All right, last name prediction. What are we taking at 125?
People
I'm taking with my last pick, Moody or Biadasz.
Beardez.
Beat us,
Jones for
yeah.
me.
Beat us.
Hebrews Jones. Golden.
Said I got three. It's Beardez,
with the Liberty
Peoples Jones,
receiver,
and
huh?
Perine.
I fuck with Golden.
Everybody
Yeah,
is.
funny guy with Golden.
Yeah,
They were mentioning him yesterday too.
why not?
maybe a 9.
Interesting. I mean, Douglas he's making sense of what he's doing. That's for sure. And
Mhm.
he's sticking to his mold of like guys
Yeah,
that want
definitely
to
is.
guard and character guys. You could see his mold.
Can you
Yeah.
imagine if they took Trey Adams and they had a 6'8" left tackle and a 6'8" right
Imagine.
tackle?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm running on Trey Adams in the 6.
Wait, hold on, Kyle. Tell me, is there anything to this? Like something with Perine having a battery charge in college?
News to me, but it sounds like Florida to me.
Yeah,
the Gators. It gotta be have some kind of issue.
Yeah. Everyone's got issues.
What the fuck was
battery
Freud?
in May 2019 allegedly pulled arm of driver who was trying to tow his mother's truck.
There goes the character thing.
Big deal.
He was a team captain though, so that's good. He's a team captain. That's
well, he's protecting his moms.
Okay.
Unlike the last guy who was going to retire his moms. So.
As someone from Europe, I will never understand like how someone can get shot with a gun in the streets. That's something I will never understand. You American people. That's
a whole other conversation.
Yeah, that's a whole.
I know that's another question. But like when I see Queenan like pulled off
the gun
the airport
charges?
again.
The gun.
That's just being stupid, not knowing the law.
Yeah.
Are you dumb?
Oh, okay. Steelers won another running back.
They
Maryland.
went McFarland. Good pick for them. They know running backs too.
Yeah.
So McFarland's better than the Florida guy.
Sort of.
Every time Pittsburgh takes a receiver that we pass on, I go, okay, we missed out on that one. They draft wide receivers better than anybody.
They do.
Yeah.
The Vikings have 13 picks left in this draft.
Oh,
Jesus.
Imagine that.
Oh, yeah, I saw that this morning.
3 4.
Some of that's in next year.
3 4s, 2 5s, 3 6, 4 7s.
That's ridiculous.
That's
You got to trade some of that for picks next year.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're going to be cutting half those guys.
Exactly.
You can't have that many rookies on a
That's
roster.
a whole team almost.
Not only that, but you could probably get some premium picks if you're willing to deal out multiple 4s for a 3.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of flexibility. All right, Jets, let's go. Let's do this.
Jets on the clock.
Diaz for the win.
Peoples Jones for the win.
You won't hear any complaints from me if it's Peoples Jones.
Beatus, whatever his name is.
I'll be fine with anyone.
Concerns?
It's crazy. We were saying Peoples Jones yesterday.
Yeah, especially after Pittman went. I think that's when the panic really set in.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sure did.
What do you guys like about Peoples Jones?
Upsides.
Size.
He has all the traits.
Size, speed.
He has all the traits,
Yeah.
and this is upside pick.
They had quarterback in college too, like you mentioned before.
Everything he can to provide a situation for you to thrive in. And the Indianapolis Colts are doing that with the drafting of Michael Pittman and the drafting of Jonathan Taylor. That's all designed to help quarterback play out as well. This is a perfect situation for him. They can take this situation. They can sit and wait for him to develop.
They've done a really good job with draft coverage too, considering the situation.
Yeah.
Win for everybody.
The combined coverage is
Why is this pick taking so long?
Yeah, that's weird.
Maybe he's going to trade back for like
between
2
Peoples
6-round
Jones
picks.
and Diaz.
Little McCagnon start trading back for 6-rounders.
What did you guys think of the trade back yesterday?
I thought it was great, man.
Yeah.
I thought both of them ended up great.
He's willing to wheel and deal with anybody.
Yep.
That was a fun. Wait, weren't you the one? No, it was Shaq. Shaq was like, "How do you trade with the Patriots? That's bullshit. You're out of your mind." I'm like, dude, it was a good trade.
I don't care at all.
You see, I was
benefits
confused
you,
when it
doesn't
first
matter.
happened, and then when I saw what the compensation was, I was like, all right, I can.
Yeah, the Pats got 2 tight ends. They got the next
when I
Gronk
first
and
saw the
Hernandez.
Jets traded with the Pats, I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding. This is where
Is
the
the
draft.
pick in yet or no? No.
Someone,
Yeah.
not yet.
What's up, Panda? Joe, you got to, or Kev, you got to.
Going
What's
on?
up, Joe?
What's going on, guys?
How do you like the running back?
No.
I actually really like the running back. That's my favorite pick since Mims.
Really?
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you like
I
about
mean,
him?
Bell's going to be gone next year, 1. And 2, for this year, he's a good complement to Bell. He's not. They're definitely 2 totally different styles. So.
Well, how would you describe his style?
More of like a bruiser.
Complete opposite of what Kyle said.
Yeah.
Straight. He just hits the hole and goes.
Kyle's fired.
I'm
He's
fired.
got a combination
I
of
didn't even
good
get
size
paid. We gotta
speed.
talk about that.
I mean, he's not just like he's not one dimensional, but more often than not, he just hits the hole and goes.
Yeah.
All right. Makes sense. I mean, pick makes sense. I mean, I'd go receiver here personally, but.
Well, yeah, I want Gandy Golden or Peoples Jones, but
All right, pick is in.
I'm good with that.
Pick is in.
Pick is in.
No, great.
Bro, I'm
Skiing in
behind.
commercial.
O-line.
Oh, here it is.
I'm saying be it as.
I'd be fine with be it as.
Yeah, beat us too. Yeah, why not?
And these picks have been all within nine spots.
Yeah.
I still have nothing.
What?
Oh my God!
No, chill.
What is it?
I don't have.
Great.
Quarterback.
What?
Great.
What the fuck?
You did
What
what?
the fuck?
What? Huh?
Shit.
Oh, yo.
Someone get Joe Douglas.
That's the
at
quarter.
Florida.
That's the
Adam
quarterback you
Schefter
go.
just- Yeah,
I
Adam
agree.
Schefter just tweeted out
What do
Sam
we take?
Darnold traded James Morgan starting. No, I'm just kidding.
He was actually talked about
Alright.
coming to us by some
Alright,
draft
whatever.
analysts.
That's the
Okay,
one bad
don't-
pick.
We don't have a backup.
Yeah,
I don't
sure,
have a pick.
whatever.
Who is it?
We still got 129. We still got 129.
Yeah,
Okay.
129.
But
That's-
he is
We
one
don't
of
we
my
don't go receiver at
favorite
129.
That's
quarterbacks in
freaking
this
the
year's
fuck out.
draft.
That's the one QB I wanted. So
You like this QB, Max?
Really?
Every goddamn guy we get, you
Never watched
Jesus
him
Christ.
play, so I'm not even gonna pretend like I know who he
that's
is.
the one QB I wanted. So
All right, sell me on this guy.
Wait, is this the guy with the red
Sell,
beard?
sell me on him like you did Ashton Davis.
Ashton Davis,
He
yo,
had a red
I
beard.
feel like he's
Is
gonna ball
this the
out.
quarterback with the red beard?
But now I want the wide receiver at
Panda's on board.
129.
what I like about him, he has a cannon of an
James
arm,
Morgan.
and he's
quarterback, James
he
Morgan.
got one of the best accuracy in the country, especially since he was the QB who threw passes the most deep,
No.
and his deep accuracy is up through the roof. So
It is?
he's
Did
he
he
has a
play
cannon of an
anybody
arm.
good? Florida International.
No, but it's
Oh, he's got a
definitely-
red beard. I like him. He's great.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Fucking
Back up, man.
quarterback?
We'll fucking take him.
I'm in the fourth round though. Like
Oh,
we could have
fuck.
gone like
Maybe we're
sixth
pulling a
round or
Belichick.
something,
He'll look
man.
good in the preseason. Someone will get hurt. We'll trade him for picks.
Hey, just wait. 3 more picks. Rodrigo Blankenship at 129. Let's go.
Lose it.
If we get him, I won't be upset. I
Not
think he can
me,
wait on
but
him,
not at 129. But I would take him
I thought
in
Rico
one of the 6th
Blankenship
round
is a
picks.
Jets.
You see, yeah, I
I
agree. I
want
take him
to
in the
from
5,
two
in the 5th.
Jets
Yeah,
kickers.
5th or 6th, I'd do it.
I'm not even joking. If you Google James Morgan and you look at the first picture that shows up, he looks identical to Luke Falk. I think that's probably why they took him.
Well,
The
when you
last
can
guy
add more
what
guys
happened
like
to
Luke
that guy?
Falk, you have to do it.
I don't have nothing to
He's
say.
a
about
legend.
him. I don't know anything about him. I mean, that's. I guess it's your backup quarterback.
I actually saw him play on TV last year. He was pretty good.
He's better. I mean,
I mean, you need a backup quarterback. I get it, but again, still.
he's like the best.
Need
I
that
mean,
thing. I'd rather sign
I
a
just
better.
don't-
You know,
Yeah,
I
like
just don't get
Flacco.
investing a
Fourth
pick this
round?
early
Hey,
for him.
sign
you
Flacco.
have a quarterback? I don't know about that.
so they said Morgan
Oh, that
was
was
the Pat Tillman Award winner for leadership at the Shrine Bowl practices. So he's a leader at quarterback. I don't know.
James Morgan is a great backup for Sam Darnold.
I don't know,
So
man.
he
I
was
don't
at
know.
Bowling Green first, then he transferred to FIU.
I mean, in terms of value, I mean, look like wide receiver. You can go
Yeah,
line.
About 5 hours ago, I wrote to Sasha that James Morgan is the quarterback I'm a little bit a fan of in this quarterback class, and I want him to be the backup for Sam Darnold, and now he is. So,
This is why you guys are the gurus, man. We just sit here and just watch it. I don't know shit about this.
Something
Nah,
else I don't
listen.
get is Gase has never kept 2 quarterbacks on the roster. So it's not like he's someone that routinely keeps 3.
Well, David Fales is useless, so I mean.
Yep.
He's a great college quarterback.
But in this NFL though, man, you want a guy that can play behind your starter though. I mean, look at all the other teams last year when the quarterbacks got hurt. A guy that can play right away. Not lose.
I was at the game when Derek Carr and Devontae Adams were at Fresno State, and Fales was at San Jose State. Fales beat Carr. I think they combined for 1,200 yards passing.
Really?
Yeah. Fales was a great college quarterback.
What the hell happened to him?
It's short and he doesn't have an arm. That's it.
No, his arm is not a gun, but that's why Fromm's dropping.
Yeah, that's definitely why.
Was
Yeah.
at the Georgia-Tennessee game last year.
At 129, we got to take a wide receiver. We got to take Gandy Golden or Tyler Johnson or Gabriel Davis or Isaiah Hodgins.
I'm with Lucas.
Phil Jones.
We got to go wide receiver here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, have to.
Yeah. Have to.
Yeah, we need a receiver here. We really do.
I mean, I want to be that, but
when's their pick after 129? What's their next pick?
158.
58. Ah, that's a long reach.
So I'm saying, like, I would have just, I don't know.
I would be surprised if
I would
they
have went
trade this
O-line
pick.
and receiver with those 2 picks.
I
would have waited on the
agree.
quarterback. Yep. Just sign a veteran.
Would have been Diaz and then Peoples Jones right here if I was the GM.
This is like like a Joe Douglas saying, I'm going to be here for 5 more years, so I'm just going to
take my time and
just gonna get my pieces and don't give a shit what anybody says.
What are they going to do? Fire me? The Johnson's going to
exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, this year's a wash year, man. I'm telling you, this is going to be their true rebuild year. They're going to get pieces for
not in the same room with
Johnsons are broke.
He's breathing down his neck like, get this guy, get this guy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I just wish that he did something for anything beyond this year in free agency. It just seems like he kicked the can down the road.
It is. It's a wash, man. He's wiping out the bad contracts. He's getting like Band-Aid guys and potential guys that are going to be playing for a contract next year.
Well,
you're going to be in the same boat. You're going to have $120 million and a zillion holes.
My opinion is that we had everything we wanted Joe Tweeney, and the Pats. I'm sure we would have given him the money he wanted, but the Pats just had the leverage. So that's why he just took 1 year deal after 1 year deal, in my opinion.
Isn't the
Just get ready to scout receivers for a year.
TV deal?
People are already tagging Jamal Adams in that highlight. It's only a matter of time before he starts commenting on that shit.
He's going to respond to it.
He'll respond to it, no doubt.
Yep, I guarantee you.
Give it like 20 minutes. He'll just say he's like glad to be a part of the team or something like that.
Jets Twitter does not like our picks today.
No?
It's only a matter of time, man. It couldn't be a love fest for too long. I mean, yesterday started to kind of go down a little bit, and now today it's like, all right.
I don't know about you guys, but these feel like Adam Gase picks.
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Well, the one thing a lot of people are saying, though, is that, like, the 3 Super Bowls that Douglas won, 2 of them were with backup quarterbacks, so he values, or at least he understands the value in having somebody that can step in if you're a guy.
He didn't think, where was the value last year? Fucking Luke Falk and the other clowns.
Yep.
In my opinion, just I think it's all Joe Douglas picks, and Adam Gase has nothing to say about it. I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
I looked at yesterday's video. These are Greg Williams picks.
Wow.
And this quarterback pick has me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say shit because I have enough haters as
Wait,
it
who's
is.
the Eagles take? Shit, I missed it.
It's okay. Luke Grant already put it out. He hates the
Ron
pick.
Wallace is a great guy. In the
That's
slot.
good. He's so
He's a
comfortable.
great guy in the slot.
Would you guys be mad if they go cornerback here, like a Bryce Hall?
No, I prefer offense.
Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it.
I just think you have a better shot at hitting with a receiver.
Yeah.
See, I feel like we should have had 2 receivers by now.
I agree.
You're not wrong.
Oh, now you say that, Kevin.
Dude, I've been saying that. I wanted 3.
I said it yesterday. I'm saying it today.
You told me yesterday that we didn't need anybody else. You didn't care about
When did I say that? When did I say that?
That's what you said, man.
Find the audio.
I had the dog be a receiver now.
Jack
Bring a
was
dog
here,
in
he
there.
knows.
Dog
Never
a
said
contract.
Frisbee dog.
I've been saying for months I want 3 receivers in this draft.
And not like in the 6th round. Like you want them now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
value. Like,
That's what I've been fucking saying, but everyone gives me
that's why
shit
this
constantly
quarterback
about it.
bothers me.
Yeah, it's quarterback. I don't know.
If they literally went
Only if it's
receiver,
a
O-line,
Band-Aid.
triple.
If you don't go with
back-to-back.
receiver here, you're gonna go what? You're gonna wait another 20-something picks.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't be gone.
It has to be in wide receiver.
It has to be. You can't wait 20 number picks to get another receiver. That's crazy.
What if they take another
Unless he
edge rusher?
trade up. What if he trades up? That would be no point. Why would he take a quarterback? I don't even know.
If you have 3 picks in this round, that's your chance to take the receiver. If you don't take one here, it's
Guys,
Then
the Eagles
they must
just
be in
made
love
their
with-
best pick of the draft. The only
They must
good
be in love
pick.
with what they have at wide receiver if they're not pick one here.
I mean,
They must love Perry.
Are we happy though? Are we really happy?
Vincent Smith and Jeff Smith and Braxton Berrios. Here we come.
Jesus. As we march on to Tampa.
That's right. On
I mean, they all had like one good play.
Powered offense, the innovator.
The guru.
We're gonna do 2 running plays and an end around to Vincent Smith.
4th and 8.
Play worked last year. Touchdown.
Yeah.
The way
Yeah,
Joe Douglas is going
the
now.
only first down we got in the entire game. against
If Joe
Philadelphia?
Douglas is going for value, he seems like a punter here for this shit.
Oh man, no.
Could you imagine? I'd be here for that.
Oh my god! If they went with a punter,
Lachlan Edwards' his brother.
That's right.
Alaska.
Complete chaos.
Rodrigo Blankenship. Rodrigo Blankenship.
Oh my
I feel like
god.
we've said that name so many times that pick is just bound to happen at some point. in this draft.
Exactly.
That's the dream. That's the
definitely.
dream.
Like
Who else is in?
Beatles.
I wonder what they would get for Curtis Samuel, though. If you don't, Curtis Samuel would trade for him.
Jacob Eason is off the board. And now James
Now let's hear about James Morgan.
oh great!
under 8 points a game in the 3 games.
Oh, he's from Green Bay.
Doesn't he not look like Luke Falk?
He does.
Right.
Damn.
Does his jersey say Cuba on the side?
Yeah. Or no, CUSA.
Jets average under 8 points. Oh, this
International
guy's
quarterback.
Oh, Bills.
He's got the Favre jersey.
Oh, see, he grew up a Jets fan then.
Oh,
Okay.
Like Sam, he has no soul. This is great.
Joe Staley from San Francisco 49ers is about to retire.
Gabriel Davis.
This is insight you can't get nowhere else.
Lucas, so yeah, so Staley's going to be retiring, so that's why they traded for Joe Thomas.
That's a great move, man.
All right. Hoping for Peoples Jones, but I'm expecting
Oh,
something.
Gabriel
Fuck
Davis
me.
is support, man.
The Bills just took Gabriel Davis. Fuck.
Yeah, I liked him too. He out of UCF.
Yeah.
Sneaky good, man. He's got hands.
Bills are doing a
You got to take Tyler Johnson. Come on, Joe Douglas. Come on.
We're going to take a fucking punter.
Tyler Johnson, that's what you want? Lucas, you've been saying it for about an hour now.
Yeah. He's a great route runner. You need a great route runner.
We just need a goddamn receiver.
Peoples Jones.
I'm busy watching James Morgan highlights.
Golden.
Yeah, he's got a cannon.
Needs. Don't list
Oh, look
receiver.
at that.
Fucking what are you
Yeah.
crazy? How's that not a need?
Wide receiver's got to be a need here. Would they put? Christ.
Receiver's not a need. We got Rashad Perriman.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, wide receiver is a need, man.
Greatest receiver ever made, Rashad Perriman.
We got Vincent Smith.
Apparently.
Look at Braxton Berrios, man. Come on.
Barrios, come on.
Bring back Demarius Thomas.
You need a receiver when you have Rashad Perriman, the love child of Randy Moss and Jerry Rice. I mean, come on.
If they bring back Demarius Thomas, Jesus Christ. I mean, that's just not the answer either. Come on.
Randy Moss's son didn't get drafted yet.
Oh,
Thad Moss?
Yeah.
Tight
end though.
Yeah.
You can't take Thad Moss here.
If they take that,
I wouldn't take him here, but round 5 maybe. He's got the jeans. Oh, there's James Morgan celebrating.
Oh, great.
Terrible birthday present.
And he's from Green Bay. I like him.
Oh, he's
James
from Green
Morgan,
Bay.
QB1 2023.
That's right.
Let's go.
When Sam Darnold demands a trade, you get away from Adam Gase.
I've had enough of this googly-eyed coach.
Beard and the hat on.
James Morgan, QB1 2023.
That's right. Bank on it.
Ready here
Make him,
first.
make him
Sam
captain.
who?
Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan.
When the Jets can't afford to pay Darnold because they're paying all those other guys $30 million a year.
I still don't like him get ruined.
Unbelievable. All right.
Someone's on there that's ahead of us because I.
It's got to be a receiver here, right?
Than what they say.
We said that the last two picks.
They're all still there as well.
Be it first, dude.
It has.
Concentrates on those kinds of physical skills.
Oh.
In this case of Dick Crump is someone who.
Why do they have linebackers in need for us? We have 9 of them.
That was a report this morning. They said they were in the market for an inside linebacker. They had like 10 of them. Like, what?
They're experts, Tyson. They know what they're talking about.
Everything.
Linebackers like 25% of our roster.
5% of our cap space, too.
I get it. I just
Yeah, you know, the $17 million for CJ Mosley. That was
that's a lot of money invested at linebacker, inside linebacker.
Do you guys think they're gonna keep Williamson?
I don't
think so.
I don't think they should.
I think so.
That cap space to sign Logan Ryan if you want.
Yep.
I think if they can move Williamson and they can move Anderson, they would.
Yeah, but the problem with Williamson is you got to pass the physical. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And then teams know that they don't want him. They tried to trade him last year. So then what do you do?
That's why I would just cut him, save the money.
You don't
Put
have,
it somewhere else.
much leverage.
Invest in an asset that's going to be here long term. Williamson has no future here.
Nope.
Yeah, but
You know, Logan Ryan would be good.
until he's
Like
like
that money you saved there. Mel Kiper's all fired up.
Henry Anderson.
Really want Gandy Golden and Peoples Jones.
Penalty.
Oh God.
Henry Anderson's definitely gone next year, just for Joe.
Next year.
To piss Panda off.
Fatu Fatakasi.
The pick is in, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's in. Let's go.
All right.
Got her tackle.
Okay. Oh, there's mine.
Wide receiver, what is it?
I don't have the pick, so.
Offensive tackle.
A tackle?
Okay.
Cameron Clark, Charlotte.
And just wide receiver just doesn't matter anymore, I guess, obviously.
Yeah, I guess not.
He was first team All Cuba. Oh no, that was all Conference USA.
Is there any?
I could have said
Alright.
that said Cuba.
Idea.
I don't
All
know.
right, the guy from France who loves everybody. Tell me why this guy's amazing.
Guess what? For the first time, I don't know the guy. I have no clue.
Oh, come on.
Our guru was stumped.
I'm sorry, guys.
Does anybody have any? We have all these draft experts. Nobody knows this guy?
No idea.
6'4", 308, long arms, 5'2", 40.
Fuck, man.
James Morgan just got his tackle of the future.
Here's the upside. Sam will not get sacked
All right, well,
in 2
here's a
seconds.
positive.
He'll just get sacked in 10 while he pats the
Typically,
ball.
offensive
No
linemen are
doubt.
not voted a team's offensive MVP, but Clark earned that honor for his work at left tackle.
Good. Can you line up next to Crowder? Run a route or two?
Nope.
I mean, George,
Becton ran a
I mean,
fast
maybe if
40,
he was
right?
like,
maybe
you know,
maybe we're not
couple-
playing Becton on the line. Maybe he's our number one receiver. You never
Yeah,
know.
no, we're gonna spread out Becton and
Going where
Fant out
football
wide.
is going, Tyson. You forget that.
Fant is actually our jumbo tight end, and we'll make Becton our other a wide out.
Just a
I
pure
mean, I
tackle.
like picks for the offensive line, but why are we not going
To be fair, I don't know how many
Offensive
people would be lining up to tackle Becton.
for wide receiver? I don't understand it because we have
Lucas is
paid
pissed.
Science about 10 million in a year. We have Chuma Edoga, we have Kyle Becton.
Bro,
and
Bryce
we
Hall's
don't
on the
have
board.
A lot of wide receivers.
I don't.
Oh, they get
I
Bryce
mean,
Hall. They get Bryce Hall. No?
I just don't understand. Like,
I understand going offensive line. I just
Yeah,
I
why
would
not?
prefer somebody on the interior. I feel like you already have between Fan and
It
Doga.
would
now
have been fine to
Becton.
pick him if we didn't take Morgan, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Morgan's like
Something
your
that-
Morgan's like your wash pick for this round. Like, all right, we're gonna take a
Yeah.
flyer here. We get 2 picks. They're gonna. I mean, what do I know?
The fact that we don't have 2 receivers right now still bothers me a little bit.
Trade for Curtis Samuel now. Give away
Guys,
that
I'm-
5th round pick and trade for him.
I'm reading what Joe Marino from the
we had
draft
7
experts just
Right.
said
7
about
picks,
Cameron
that
Clark.
equals 3 wide receivers.
And he says just watch the film against Clemson because he was very, very good in that game and he didn't register a pressure or a sack allowed versus this.
So basically,
good-
what we're doing is we're gonna run the wishbone this year. We're not gonna pass the ball. We're just gonna run the wishbone. That's it. Screw it.
So his best trait is power, his worst trait is footwork in pass pro.
Oh, great.
Maybe a future guard. Maybe he's a future guard then.
He's a guard. He's
Yeah, so he's probably a guard at the next level then, right?
He's listed as a guard on the draft network. So yeah.
Okay, all right.
All right. Makes a little more sense then.
Okay, all right.
You know what makes more sense? Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. I know.
Yeah.
So
That would have made a lot more sense.
Why would we do that?
You know,
Round
fuck. Look, can we just bring Antonio Brown at this point? I don't even give a shit.
Oh, man.
Clark, listen,
12 o'clock.
Trade for Odell while we're at it.
In an hour and a half, the alcohol consumption is starting to increase everywhere, and the cursing started. This is outstanding.
Freaking Antonio Brown.
We need Shannon sent back. That's one.
There's Brian. Who else is out there?
Bring back Braylon.
Bring back
Clyde-
Antonio Holmes.
Bring back Clyde Gates.
Yeah.
Stephen Hill.
Trey Mason. Trey Mason.
Devin
Solo
Smith's
Ocho.
available.
Salim Hakeem. Salim Hakeem, the dream.
Salim
I mean,
Hakeem.
there's 2 free agents we can very easily get. We can get Chad
Jeremy
and
Curley.
Gary Stewart. We know they're available.
Oh.
They're definitely free agents. Unbelievable.
Actually, Chad Hansen's with the Texans.
I thought
What?
was he?
Yeah, Connor Hughes was just tweeting that.
Yeah, he's the new
with the
DeAndre
Texans.
Hopkins.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect. Unbelievable.
I was going to say he's about to replace DeAndre.
That must have been the dumbest trade I've ever seen in my entire
Oh,
life.
here,
when
no,
they
there
traded
he is. There he
Hopkins.
is. Below Brian, baby. Oh, God.
Crazy.
I feel so bad for Deshaun Watson, man.
So the next pick is 158. Do they try to move up from that, or are they just going to stay? I mean, what are they going to offer? I don't know what they're going to do.
That's where you get Blankenship.
We're going to take a kicker and a punter in 6th round.
How many more picks do they have after this? They have 159 and what else?
And then 2 in the 6th, I think, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So those 2 in the 6 are gonna be. Oh,
There are still good receivers left.
they are.
I know.
You gotta wait
No.
20 picks though.
Morgan said the Jets were the only team that talked to him at the combine.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, we had to
There you
go in
go,
the fourth
that's it.
round, bro.
That's commitment, man.
There's a smoke screen.
Oh God.
Oh my god.
It's outstanding. The next one's what? 158. I guess we could do we can just go a quick recap of what everybody thinks about this round if you want.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with Max. Max, what do you think, man? Fourth round, just the fourth round. Your thoughts?
Not a fan, to be honest with you. I don't think, like, even though I like James Morgan, I don't want a QB at that time. I didn't want it Lamical Perine, and I don't know this alignment, so it's that's a C minus for me right now.
Oh, Mr. Positive, Joe, you'd be proud. Mr. Positive gave a 3. He gave a. So we're gonna go to Lucas. Lucas, what do you think, man? Just round 4. What are your thoughts? He's shaking his head too. Oh boy.
I mean, I like the quarterback pick, really. I think James Morgan is a great backup, but I don't know if round 4 is too high. But I don't understand the offensive tackle pick. I really don't know. I don't know that guy. I think there are Tyler, Biadasz, and Muti on the board. So if you want to go offensive line, then pick one of them. But I would have gone wide receiver with Tyler Johnson and Candy Golden on the board. So.
All right, well, Sasha looks pissed.
Everyone
Sasha, what do you
looks
think,
pissed
man?
right
What's your
now.
evaluation of fourth round?
I'm not sure yet because I would have drafted a cornerback and a wide receiver, and maybe get a quarterback later, get a running back later. I don't know this tackle, so but I guess Joe Douglas is probably a better evaluator for offensive line than I am. So I just think that's a guy with upside who can probably start at some point. So we'll see about that. But as I said, I would have taken a cornerback and receiver, probably Hall and Tyler Johnson or Peoples-Jones or something like that.
All right, Daniel, what do you think, man? Your fourth round assessment.
Not excited about this.
And that is, of course, because of the COVID-19 pandemic. And we're trying to make everybody feel a little better throughout this entire process. We've had great musical acts join us.
I'm with the rest of them. I would have gone corner, inside, interior offensive line and wide receiver. I mean, I really thought we'd have 3 wide receivers by now.
Yeah, me too. All right, Hugh, Mr. Box Wine, what do you think, man?
Thinking about grabbing another box of wine. That's how I feel. No, I like P. Ryan. I like the P. Ryan pick. I have no idea who this quarterback is. I also agree. Yeah, we definitely probably should have addressed wide receiver and corner. But I guess you can still do it later in the rounds. But again, I second what whoever said. We don't know what Joe's thinking. He looks at these guys. He's evaluating these guys. He sets his board. So if he feels good about it, I guess we just need to trust him. But initially, feeling not too thrilled.
All right, Chris, what do you think, man? You've been quiet.
Yeah, I've got mixed feelings. I like the running back. I think that's the right move for us in the fourth round. Don't understand why we got the quarterback. I'll be honest with you. And the OT, I'm not sure on that one. I'd much rather. I think it would be the rest of the guys. Much rather have 2 receivers with the running back. That's my choice.
All right, Panda, what do you think, man?
I like the first pick. I like the running back. I think he's going to be a good addition. Morgan, I mean, I don't know much about him. And I don't know much about the offensive tackle from Charlotte either. I wish we went receiver. I thought that was a perfect spot to get Gandy Golden or Peoples-Jones. Hopefully one of them falls to 158. If not, then I don't know. The whole fact that they didn't take a receiver just kind of brings it down for me. So we'll see.
All right, Mr. Kyle, Mr. Gator, who knows happy as hell right now with all these Gators on the team.
Book your plane tickets to Tampa Bay.
Why is Brady buying us all tickets?
So what'd you think, Kyle? Do you like the picks or no?
I loved Perine, but after that, I think that it was terrible. I don't know why they rushed to take another tackle. And the quarterback, I mean, you could have traded down and probably gotten these players still.
Yeah.
They trade Henry Anderson today, I'm going to kill myself. I can't deal with it.
All right, Ivan, what do you think? Ivan, you're quiet again. Give us your assessment.
I mean, I like the running back from Florida, but after that, it's just like, why would you draft the quarterback in the 4th round? Like, you wait to the 6th round and get James Morgan, but it is what it is.
Could have got him as an undrafted free agent.
Exactly.
It's
I'm not sure.
That's definitely interesting. Now we got
Now we got to hope a receiver.
Guys, just one tweet to maybe help you get over the pick of the alignment. So John Lydia said Mickey Beckton and Cameron Clark are going to take so many throws in New York. Those guys beat the living crowd out of Clemson this season.
There you go.
That's right.
All right. Yeah, let's go.
So, like, if you are a small school guy and you can handle guys from Clemson, I feel a bit better about you getting there in the NFL, let's say.
I mean, it's for depth, no? It's for depth?
Yeah, it's for depth, but maybe, like...
Develops a starter, you never know.
Yeah,
I'm curious to know if he can play in the inside. Maybe.
I would have felt better today in this round if we didn't take the quarterback and put a receiver there with the other two guys.
Yeah, that's my only complaint right now, that we're not walking away with 2 receivers and at least another guy on the interior line that's a little bit more established, because it looks like this guy's a tackle that we're trying to convert to guard. And the fact that we went quarterback instead of just signing a veteran, I think that's the only place where kind of
especially in this round, man.
If we wanted to address the O-line, we could have took Biadasz there. I mean,
I still think Moody is a potential day 1 starter if he's healthy. I know he's got the injury concerns. But then you also got Peoples-Jones, you got Johnson, so many guys that fell.
There is a reason why Biadasz is falling. Like,
he's been hurt a lot.
He has so many nagging injuries. That's why he's falling, and he can only play center. So.
That's kind of what you look for, though. I think in the late rounds, guys that have high upside. That you
think you think
he'll pick up?
I think so.
Most guys.
I wouldn't put. I would have put him at left guard. I put him at right.
Okay.
Let's bring back Ben Adelina.
$5 million a year to not play. Look at me.
It's already fat.
$5 million a year to be.
Well, just start scouting all the receivers for next year, because we're going to be taking 3 next year's draft.
Hey Joe, would you trade for Curtis Samuel?
If all you're going to give up is one of our 6th round picks, absolutely.
Yeah. Give him the 5th round pick.
I'd
do the 5th round pick right now.
Or the 5th round pick. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, we need someone at this point. So, yeah.
Well, what about Taylor Gabriel still available?
Oh, no, he was good for a year. What the fuck happened now?
Well, he's still.
He was good because of Cashin, and that's it.
I know Darius Stewart's
from Atlanta. He was good in Atlanta, and then went to Chicago.
There are still 9
he's
or
free
10
agent still.
in this draft.
Right? Gabriel?
Yeah, he's free agent. Yeah.
Pick him up.
What are you guys' thoughts on Tom Brady walking into a stranger's house thinking it was Byron Leftwich's house when they shouldn't even be seeing each other during this point of the offseason right now?
Are you surprised, man?
Tom Brady's just out in Tampa doing whatever the hell he wants.
He's Tom Brady.
He's got a whole nother set of rules, man. They do whatever they want.
It's Tampa Bay, not Tampa Bay.
He gets arrested. Tom Brady does it, and it's a story.
He's got a different set of rules.
Chad Kelly was also on PCP at the time. Brady was just trying to get a playbook.
Chad Kelly was just trying to get to a couch.
Oh, what happened to Chad Kelly?
All right, so we got picks 158, 191, and 211. So I'm thinking we'll probably close this down for now, and then once the Jets make their final pick, we'll start it up again.
Yeah, we do that. What time? What time is that at? What time is probably be what?
That'll probably be what, like 4 o'clock.
We'll just
This
set a
thing
time.
says
What's
supposed
that
to go
time?
to
Like
like
4 o'clock. We'll
6
come
on the
back
TV
on.
guide. If I'm not
The
mistaken.
draft's supposed to go until 7, but we don't have any picks in the 7th round.
Not
Okay.
yet.
So I would think our last pick's going to be done by like 4:30, something like that.
We want. We'll come back on at 4.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I'll do that
All
if
right,
you want.
cool.
I'll probably be
Yeah,
drunk by
I want
then.
to go
but-
grab some food. Yeah.
All right.
I'm getting
Cool.
wasted
Come back on.
today.
I'm getting
Should
hammered
be fun
today.
to see everybody's
Absolutely.
come back. All right.
The 8 o'clock show is going to be great.
All right.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Hopping on. Talk to you guys in a little bit.
post-game show's going to be great.